Good afternoon. My name is Amy Todd with Amy's Creative Wishes. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And today we're going to make a card using the beautiful Positive Thoughts stamp set. Has some great images and great sentiments in it. And the coordinating dies, which are called Nature's Thoughts dies. Love these. So these dies cut out the images, but they also have extra images too, like some extra little foliage, a miniature border die, a butterfly, another little floral image, and a feather image as well. So I didn't use all of the dies, I just used a couple of them, but yeah, let's just get into making the card. I only have one card for today. I apologize, I usually do two, but I've been busy and distracted lately. I didn't get time to make a second card. So we're just making this one today. Friends like you mean more every year. Hugs, prayers, love on the inside. So what we need for today's card, I'm using cinnamon cider, measures 5.5 by 8.5, scored in the middle at 4 1/4. That's the card base. And instead of Whisper White, I'm using Very Vanilla. I have 2 pieces that I die cut using the large rectangular die here. It gives some, I don't know if the camera can focus, but it gives some stitching along the edges. So I've cut 2 of those from Very Vanilla, one for the outside, one for the inside. I have a scrap piece of Very Vanilla, which measures 5/8 of an inch by 4 7/8, but that's going to be cut down, so it's just a scrap piece for the sentiment. I have already stamped and die cut my images because I can't bring my die cutting machine into the picture. I do apologize. So I stamped the butterfly in Bumblebee and die cut it out. I stamped the flower in Magenta Madness. And I stamped the leaf in Cinnamon Cider to match the card. And then that, it's not really, I don't know if I really want to call it a border die because it's not long enough for the whole card, but I'm not sure what else to call it. Sort of a mini border die. I cut that out of Magenta Madness. So let's start with our stamping. And I didn't take my stamps out yet and put them on blocks yet, so we can do that together. So the butterfly, I need the butterfly, I need the sentiment, friends like you mean more every year. And I think I'm going to change the inside. I'm not going to stamp the hugs, prayers, love. I'm going to stamp happy birthday. Or maybe I'll just leave it blank, actually, because I need a birthday card this weekend. So I'm going to make this into a birthday card. So I don't have a happy birthday sentiment at the moment, but what else do I need? Actually, I think that's it. That's all I need is a sentiment and the butterfly. So I only need one of these to stamp on, so I'm going to move the other one out of my way. You know what? Just bear with me for a moment. I'm going to see if I can find a small stamp that says happy birthday. Okay, I apologize for that. I'm bringing in the Biggest Wish. I love this stamp set, so let's bring this in. We will get the block, the block stamp happy, and the written word birthday. Let's see, I'm gonna stamp the happy. I think I'm gonna use Bumblebee for the happy. And then I think I'll use Magenta Madness for the birthday. Let me get another block here. Oh, and I want the Bumblebee again for the butterfly. So that's the inside of this card. And then the sentiment for the outside of the card is being stamped in cinnamon cider. And again, it says, friends like you mean more every year. And this card is going to be for my boss. It's her birthday on the 7th. So I'm taking this card into work and we're all going to sign it. Which means I might have to cut another piece of very vanilla for the inside of the card. But I won't be doing anything on it. I'll just be cutting a piece, putting it on the inside so that there's more room for us to write. So that's pretty much it. Oh, wait. No, I'm using what I believe is called the Everyday Label Punch. I think that's what this one's called. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sentiment, feed it, and then I don't know if you can see, but I'm lining it up so that it's even on both sides. And then I'm going to punch it and it gives that shape. I don't know if you can see that, if it's focusing. I'm going to do that on both ends. So, there is our sentiment. Okay, let's put our card together. So we're going to start with just the blank piece of Very Vanilla that I die cut using that rectangle die from the Nature's Thoughts dies. That is going to be popped up on dimensionals. So we'll use, say, 5 dimensionals should be enough. And that just gets put right in the middle. There we go. And now I want all these images that I die cut. This is going to be popped up on dimensionals. I should have brought some of my minis in, but I can cut these up. Okay, so okay, so this gets put in the center towards the top of the Very Vanilla piece. And then I'm going to put this one down. But what I'm going to do is, because I meant to die cut this with the adhesive sheets on the back, and of course I forgot. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little bit of Tombow Mono glue. It's our green glue, our liquid glue. And piece of a Stampin' sponge, and I'm just adding the glue with the sponge. This is a silicone craft sheet, and the glue will just, once it dries, you can just roll it up and clean the mat. So I'm gonna glue this down towards the bottom of the leaf. And then the sentiment gets popped up on dimensional, so I'll do 3 dimensionals on the back. And that just gets put down near the bottom, but letting the pink die cut still show through. We're almost done. I mean, this card is, because I had everything stamped and die cut ahead of time, it's a fairly quick card, but it's fairly easy regardless. So I'm taking the Stampin' Dimensional, and instead of putting it on the flower, I'm going to put it right there beside the leaf. And I'm going to add a little bit of Stampin' Seal on the flower. And that's just going to get placed right there. And then the butterfly, same thing. I'm just going to put a Stampin' Dimensional beside the leaf. And a little bit of Stampin' Seal on the butterfly. And then that just gets put like that. So that's pretty much it for the front of the card. I'm going to put some embellishments on there, but let's do the inside of the card first. So because this is such a small piece and there's a lot of stamping on here, and I need this for multiple people to sign, the vanilla piece that I put on this side is going to be almost the full size of that card. So it'll be 4 by 5 1/4. May look a little odd, but I need the space for everybody to sign. So now on the front of the card, I'm using the Brushed Metallic Adhesive Back Dots. The copper color here, I thought goes perfectly with the cinnamon cider. So I'm gonna take your pick tool, pick up a large one, the large one there, and then 2 small ones. Just like that. And there we go. We are done our card for the day. Oh, hello everybody. Thanks for joining and thanks for watching and commenting. If you like this video, please give it a like or a heart. I'd really appreciate that. I will be posting this video to my YouTube channel shortly. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go over to YouTube, go to Amy's Creative Wishes, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would really help me out. And I see people are saying they're glad to have me back. Well, thank you so much. I'm so sorry that it's been so long. It's been a couple of months, and it's just been a really tough couple of months for me. I do apologize, but I am back, and I'm hoping to be back every week. I am working now, so depending on my work hours will depend on when I can go live. But I'm hoping for every Friday still, because from what I can see, I'm not going to be working Fridays. So I'm hoping to go live every Friday. I just haven't decided if it's going to be in the afternoon like it is today, or if it's going to be in the evening. I did a post asking people what they would prefer, and nobody commented. So I had the time to go this afternoon, so I thought I would do it now. If you would prefer in the evening, just comment below and let me know that you would prefer the evening, and I can maybe see if that can be done. But in the meantime, thank you all for your understanding and your patience with me. I greatly appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed today's card. And we'll talk again soon. Thank you so much, and have yourself a wonderful day. Bye.